Heart rates. No one ever died of having a weak bicep muscle, but over 450 people die per day in the UK from heart and circulatory disease. So without a doubt, the most important muscle in the body is our heart. And yet many people do not understand much about the heart and how they can massively benefit its health with exercise. So today my goal is to give you some information about what to do and how to monitor improving your heart's health. Firstly, you need to be aware of your heart rate. This is the number of times your heart beats per minute, or BPM. A normal resting heart rate is between 60 and 100 BPM. This is called your RHR, your resting heart rate. One of your goals is to lower your RHR, and this happens when you become fitter. It means that your heart can deliver the same amount of blood needed by the body in less beats, as each beat is stronger and pumps more blood out. Generally, the lower your resting heart rate, the better. You can measure your heart rate either manually or with a special monitor. So manually, you simply take your index finger and middle finger of one hand and press firmly on the opposite wrist at the base of the thumb, and you should feel a pulse. Then you either count the beats for a minute, giving you your personal beats per minute, your BPM, or you can count the beats for say 30 seconds and then double it to give you the beats per minute. You can also manually check your heart rate by pressing your fingers firmly on the side of your neck, just below the jaw. It is both safer and motivating to be aware of what is called your target heart rate, or your THR. This allows you to be aware of your heart rate range that you need to be within when you're exercising. And knowing this makes sure that you don't overexert yourself, and also make sure that you're working hard enough. You do have to elevate your heart rate up to make it go faster, to make it fitter and stronger. However, the target heart rate range gives you an excellent controlling system. The target heart rate is normally expressed as a percentage, typically 50 to 85% of your maximum heart rate. Now, there are various ways to measure your maximum heart rate, or your MHR. The quickest way and simplest way is to use the age predicted way. You take the figure 220 and then take away your age. So if you're 50 years old, it's 220 minus your age, gives you 170 BPM, or beats per minute. That's your maximum heart rate. Once you've got the MHR, you can simply work out your target heart rate range. So a 50-year-old would have 50% would be 85 BPM, 85% would be 145 BPM. So it means you want to be exercising between 85 BPM and no more than 145 BPM. As you become fitter and your heart becomes more efficient, you'll be able to work more intensely and still stay within this target heart rate range. It's important to point out that this doesn't necessarily mean that it's dangerous to work above 85% of your maximum. It just depends on your overall fitness levels and how used to exercise your body is. And also a factor is, what's your general reasons for exercising? In other words, are you a professional sports person? And in fact, some people actually do have a much naturally higher maximum heart rate. However, using this system is an excellent guide to get the training intensity right. And you'll find it's perfectly safe to be exercising for a sustained time for up to 85% of your maximum heart rate. Another key indicator for your heart's fitness and monitoring and its improvement is to be aware of your recovery time after you've finished exercise. This is called your recovery heart rate, or your HRR, your heart rate recovery. A great way to measure this is to look at your recovery on a 2-minute heart rate check. So check your heart rate at the end of your workout, so this is before the cool down, and then take the heart rate again 2 minutes later, and then take the 2-minute score off the end of workout heart rate. And generally, the faster the heart rate recovers or slows down, the fitter and healthier your heart's becoming. Heart rate monitors and trackers I would definitely recommend that you invest in. A heart rate monitor is excellent because you get a transmitter belt with a strap that goes around the center of your chest, and you have a wristwatch, and you get a message sent to the wristwatch giving you your heart rate. Or if you're using a cardiovascular machine, it will send it to the machine. This allows you to quickly see your heart rate levels without having to take it manually, and you can really focus on the exercise itself. Excellent monitors to buy are Polar or Garmin, and trackers such as Fitbit are really good as they encourage you to increase your activity levels every day by setting yourself a daily target such as 5 or 10,000 steps per day. And this will make your heart rate training far more focused and fun. I'd like to finish off by summarising the massive benefits of carrying out cardiovascular exercise and by watching your heart rate response and recording it. It's a very effective way of keeping you motivated and keeping you doing it consistently. So awareness and monitoring your heart rate makes it an exciting game that you can always win. Put simply, monitoring your heart rate motivates you to keep doing the exercise. Carrying out regular cardio exercise and monitoring your progress can give you many benefits. It massively reduces the risk of heart disease, lowers your blood pressure, reduces the risk of developing diabetes, helps maintain a healthy body weight, reduces the stress in your body, also improves good cholesterol levels and lowers dangerous triglyceride levels. And it will also reduce general inflammation throughout your body.